Hello traders, welcome back to the channel. Hope you are all doing great and I hope you enjoyed the day today, right? As an option seller, today was one of the easiest day. In spite of India VIX moving on the higher side, we were in profit. Or if you are an option seller, you know today was not much of volatility. Even if we are not managing this volatility, then we should not be seeing ourselves as a option seller, right? So we'll see what is the Nifty prediction, Nifty analysis, what is going to be the Banknifty prediction or Banknifty analysis going forward for tomorrow, or let us see how this week is going to end, right? If you are following us today's morning video, also we told that the likelihood of Banknifty touching around which levels, around 40. Let me go to the chart. 45,500 is very high, and that is what we are seeing. We are almost, Banknifty went till 43,555, and the main thing here is today it gapped up. If you see this chart, you can understand that we gapped up today and we were able to sustain the gap up. So every day gap up and it is sustaining means that is good thing which is happening to the market, and we should use or make use of this. So this gap is also sustaining, this gap is also sustaining, and this gap is also sustaining. So 3 days of continuous movement from 44,000 all the way till 45,176 we have touched. That's a rally of 1,000 points in Banknifty is a very good thing to happen. Right now, what might happen next? Now we are kind of expecting, or I wouldn't say I am expecting kinds of consolidation. I'm not saying market is going to crash or market is going to come down. Anyway, 45,000 is going to be a very strong support. Even if it is coming down, this 45,000 for now, I am saying immediate support. I'm not saying long-term support. I'm not saying it is going to be very strong support. Immediate support means if there is any bad news or if there is any global cues, negative global cues tomorrow morning, we don't know how US markets are going to open today. As I talk to you, US markets are all kind of in flat. Dow Jones, S&P, Nasdaq, everything is flat. We'll have to wait for US markets to open, right? Then we will know, right? Dow Jones is down by Dow Jones, S&P, Nasdaq, everything is kind of flat. So we'll have to wait till how markets, US futures and European markets are also flat. So what is going to happen is, even if US markets are going to come down, even if there is any negative global cues, we are not likely to come down. Now let me change this to Banknifty chart. Let me change this to a daily time frame, and you can see that how like 3 days of price action. If you see this 3 days of price action, market is keep on moving on the higher side. We are going to touch almost 45,500 in the coming days, maybe another 1 or 2 more session. So what might be the downward trajectory? We know it is, since we are in uncharted territory and we are going inching up on the higher side, what might be the lower side, right? That is the main question here. We have talked about this. 44,000 is going to be a very strong support, and if you ask me why 44,000 was a previous high, then it came down all the way, then it retraced and it touched. You can see here there is a trend formation, this one, then finally it broke out the trend, right? So how many days it took? It touched, Banknifty touched 43,000 or even 44,000 last December 2022. Then it took almost 6 months now to again retest that 44,600. But now the bulls were able to cross above 44,000 and they are sustaining around 45,000. That's why I'm saying this 45,000 might be an immediate support, and if it is breaking, even if it is breaking 45,000, I don't think this 44,000 will be taken out, because it is a very strong support and bulls have worked hard to sustain above this level, right? So I'm sure they are very clear and they will sustain, and that's why I'm saying even if it sustains, they will make it sustain above 44,000 in terms of Banknifty, and that is very evident in Banknifty open interest also. People were writing huge number of call options in these things. We'll talk about that later. If you see here, This is a 45,000 strike, and people are huge number of people have written huge number of 45. This is 45,000 strike, then 44,500 strike, 44,000 strike. Every 500 strike they are writing huge number of put option, means that every Tom, Dick and Harry in the market is bullish. Not only every Tom, Dick and Harry, even the FIAs are super bullish, and they have bought in huge number. We'll talk about FIA data, but we'll finish the Nifty chart, right? So as far as Bank Nifty, I don't think this 44,000 is going to break, or even this 45,000 is going to break, because 45,000 is a very, very strong support. That is in terms of Bank Nifty. And if you see the Nifty chart, wow, what a rally. 4 days, continuous 4 days of gap up, and these gaps are being sustained. But I'll tell you what, this is also risky. If you see here Nifty chart, 4 days of gap up, it has broken the higher supply zone. It has gone till 19,300. In fact, today high was around, I think, let me change this to a hourly time frame or a 5 minutes time frame, then you can understand what is happening in terms of Nifty. Nifty for the last 4 or 5 trading session has been gapping up and sustaining the gap. So you can understand how aggressive these bulls are, right? See, if you see here 28th July it has gapped up, then it has sustained. Again 30th July it has gapped up. Today July 3rd also it has gap up, and it is sustaining. All the gaps are being sustaining, means bulls are super aggressive and they don't want the market to come on the downside, is what you have to understand from these kinds of price action. I'm sure you must be understanding. And SGX gift Nifty is showing positive. I don't know, I'm not able to get this data from TradingView. Even though I have subscribed for TradingView, I'm not able to get the data from TradingView. I think around 5:30 it should be open. Now time is around 5:45, so this is the delayed data, so it might come a little bit, right? And FIAs, you know what is FIAs? FIA net buyers today also, last 30 days alone, they have bought for around 30,655 crores. That's a huge number. And DAs are also net buyers. See, FIAs have bought for 30,655 and DAs have bought for 1,929 crores, right? Now you all know all this, what is happening. And FIAs, if you see FIAs today alone, they have bought for around 1,995 crores, and DAs have sold for 337 crores, right? Okay, now you know all these things. I don't have to tell you, or I don't have to lecture you what is happening and what is not happening in the market. But what we believe is strongly that the market will go on the higher side, whether it is Nifty, Bank Nifty or Nifty. It is going to go on the higher side, and this is because of FIA data. FIAs are net buyers, and we cannot, not only FIAs, DAs are also net buyers, and we can't travel against FIAs and DAs. That is the main thing here. You have to understand this. If FIAs and DAs are net buyers, then it is not going to be, their powers are combined, and we don't think that retailers can control the market. FIAs have access to huge funds, FIAs have access to huge cash, so they might pump the money and take the market. And who do you think these FIAs and DAs are? Nothing but binamis in tax haven, like UK, Virgin Islands, so on and so forth, right? So it is our money only which is going outside and coming in the name of FIAs. So these people are smart people, and they will move the market. And don't try to move against FIAs and DAs. We will lose. It's wise to be long in the market now, and every dip is a buying opportunity, and you have to buy every dip, right? So I hope I have summarized everything. I'll see you in tomorrow's morning video. Till then, take care. Bye.